Hey everybody, welcome back to The Last Shed on Dead End Street. My name is Tim. Today I watched Dr. Phibes Rises Again. It's from 1972 and it's 90 minutes long. I'm trying to pull up the copy here on Amazon. So it is playing on Amazon. The copy on Amazon says, the imminent Dr. Phibes, played by Vincent Price, awakens from a decade of suspended animation and heads to Egypt with the corpse of his dead wife, which he intends to resurrect by murdering people in strange and heinous ways to invoke a magical incantation. So yeah, Vincent Price plays Dr. Phibes. It's one of his most iconic characters, probably. Dr. Phibes has this really interesting kind of look. He's like he's a living corpse, and so he has like his face almost looks like it's like burned or mummified. There's just no features, and so he assembles his face every day with like an ear, a nose, a lip, and almost like Mr. Potato Head. So that's a really cool thing right off the bat with the character of Dr. Phibes. One of the really cool things about Dr. Phibes is, well, not so cool, he's a psychopath, but the way that he basically uses his cleverly invented instruments of death. We see some wind-up electronic snakes, and they're intermingled with real snakes, so you can't really tell the difference. So they're, deadly in that way. There's a really great a scorpion throne where when it's engaged, it locks its victim by the arms in golden scorpion claws, and then real scorpions are kind of like begin coming out of it, and so now you're locked in place and you're covered in scorpions. So these devices are almost like Saw in a way. In that one, he allows the victim kind of a way to get out, but obviously it's impossible. So he's working against the odds there. Another really fantastic thing about this is, and this plays into the idea of those devices that they create as the production design. Right off the bat, Dr. Phibes is kind of like walking through this rubble of his old lab and stomping grounds, and we see, and so it gives this like scope to it that's like really, really big, and they end up globetrotting and things. So we see Dr. Phibes' lair, we see Scotland Yard, we see Egypt, and so we kind of bounce all around, and each setting is just really, really fantastically done top to bottom. In Egypt, there's these like massive sets of like pharaoh statues, and you just see their feet because they're so massive next to a full-grown man, and they look miniature. There's like sliding stone corridors. Dr. Phibes has this massive custom organ, and he plays improv jazz periodically with an animatronic band. And the name of them are the Clockwork Wizards is the name of the band. So there's a kind of really weird little asides that happen. One thing I was thinking when I was watching it, it kind of had a feel of Joker 2 to some extent, because there's like little musical asides that happen that I don't remember from the original, but maybe I'm mistaking something. But it kind of had that Joker 2 kind of feel to it in that way. In what I think is the best sense, because I'm a fan of Joker 2 as well. Anyway, in this movie, Dr. Phibes is trying to basically find the elixir for eternal life so he can resurrect his wife. And there's another man who's also kind of like, they're trying to get to the same point, racing to the same point, almost like Indiana Jones, racing the Nazis to the Ark to some extent. And we even see them going through like drippy caverns and things. And again, the set design is just really great, and the production design of it is really great. The makeup's really great too. I mean, Dr. Phibes, the way he looks is just so incredible, and like the idea of like piecing this stuff together. I thought the script was really great too. It was really clever. There'd be like little black humor dashes here and there that were kind of tongue-in-cheek to what was happening. If you haven't seen Dr. Phibes Rises Again, it's now playing on Amazon Prime. It's from 1972 and it's 90 minutes long. I really liked it. My name's Tim. This is Last Shed on Dead End Street.